It was a typical morning until a car accident unexpectedly disrupted the peace. When the police arrived at the scene and opened the vehicle, they found 5 bodies neatly arranged inside. Each had a tag on its foot with the name of a hospital. As officers puzzled over this discovery, they found several large bags of white powder hidden beneath the bodies. Following this lead, the police quickly traced the corpses back to their intended destination. They were meant for delivery to the medical university for educational purposes. The recipient was a young professor named Wenyu. Police immediately brought Wenyu in for questioning. Faced with their suspicions, the professor confidently asserted that he was solely responsible for teaching and knew nothing about the drugs. With no direct evidence against him, the police had no choice but to release him. However, a reporter, eager to boost views, interviewed Wenyu and maliciously edited the footage to suggest he was using corpses to smuggle drugs. The video spread rapidly, sparking outrage across the internet. Harsh criticism poured in from every platform. What people didn't realize was that Wenyu was actually a scientist working on developing cancer treatment drugs, with the entire pharmaceutical industry closely monitoring his progress. If successful, this anti-cancer drug could save countless lives. Sadly, the online backlash destroyed everything. Under immense public pressure, the medical school swiftly shut down his research project. The reporter began to sense they might have made a grave mistake and interviewed Wenyu again in hopes of uncovering the truth. Just then, police discovered that Wenyu had a mysterious overseas bank account. On the day of the car accident, it received a substantial wire transfer. Police decided to question Wenyu again, but when they reached his home, he had vanished. Even his younger sister, Wenxi, couldn't contact him. He wouldn't answer calls or respond to messages. Just as police were about to question his sister, she suddenly received a strange, almost farewell-like text from her brother. Police traced the message to the medical school laboratory. At that moment, an emergency call came in. There was a fire at the medical school, precisely at Wenyu's lab. Everyone rushed to the scene, but before firefighters could begin their efforts, the lab exploded violently. Wenxi was devastated, knowing her brother was still inside. After the explosion, police found a male body in the rubble, confirmed to be Wenyu. The preliminary determination was that smoking caused the explosion. The investigation concluded that Wenyu had committed suicide due to public pressure. But his sister, Wenxi, refused to believe this. Looking at her brother's body, her mind was filled with questions. The cause was an unextinguished cigarette, but she knew her brother never smoked. Driven by doubt, Wenxi vowed to uncover the truth. She made a life-changing decision to enroll in medical university and become a forensic pathologist.